It was said too many times. The world is unfair and complicated. There are things that no matter how hard you try to achieve, you just cannot. There are things that no matter how hard you try to protect still slips from your hold. And there are things that no matter how much you hate to happen, happens. Unfair. Life is so unfair.
Took the breath from my open mouth. Never known how it broke me down. I went in circles somewhere else. Shook the best when your love was on. Storing up on your summer glow. You went in search of something.
Alam ko rin naman ikaw yung nag-aaral eh. Pagkakita ko pa rin sa mga contestant, walang nila sa'yo.
Before, dinaan mo yung boses mo, baka marinig ko na ibang contestant. Kaya nga, alam mo naman, nagagaling yung mga kalaban ko, tsaka ginawa nila yung best nila. Pero maraming salamat sa support, ah. Kaya na ako dito. Pagod ako eh. Grabe talaga ang saya namin, mami. Alam mo, Uy, Daddy! Wow! Thank you! Ano to?
Ay, regalo ko pa. Comment sa'yo, bibili ko ng regalo sa Alexis para matinda.
Thank you! Ako ka muna.
Pero alam nyo guys, ang galing din nung Eve. Akala ko siya yung mananalo eh. Bakit? Nagsasabi lang naman ako ng totoo eh. Pero magaling siya kasi ikaw yung nanalo. Thank you.
Iya, sobrang lang sa'yo. Keep up the good work.
Thank you so much, Pa.
I love writing so much. It enables me to express my deepest feelings, both the raw and the old that have been buried at the bottom of my heart for long. It enables me to relive and even rewrite the past, control the future, and halt the present. Writing allows me to exist in a world that I can only imagine and live a life that I will never experience. That's why I couldn't help but be overjoyed when a wealthy businesswoman expressed interest in publishing my novel.
Oh, anak,
Uy
kamusta?
ma, okay lang naman po. Kumain na kayo?
Opo, tapos na. Kain ka na rin.
Sige
Masarap
ma.
yan.
May sabihin sana ako sa'yo ma.
Ano
About
yan?
dun sa experience ko sa pagsusulat. Alam niyo po, sobrang saya ko po. Kasi parang dito ko po na nakita na sa pagsusulat pala na-express ko yung sarili ko. Tsaka na-open ko kung ano talaga ako. Kaya ma, alam mo, sobrang saya ko nung nakaraang araw.
Bakit?
Nung mayroong isang businesswoman na lumapit sa akin na nakabasa ng novel ko. At sabi niya, ipapublish niya daw.
Talaga,
Sobrang saya
anak?
ko.
Talaga, anak?
Oo.
That's great, anak. Sigurado ako, kukuha ako ng maraming kopya at sasabihan ko rin yung mga kaibigan ko na bibili rin sila.
Thank you, Mama. Sobrang saya ko po kasi sinupuntahan niyo po ako. Thank you po.
Walang anuman, anak.
Uy, anong pinag-uusapan niyo?
Yung anak mo may magandang balita. Yung novel niya may gustong may mag-publish.
Anak, masaya ako sa achievements mo. Pero pangako mo sa akin, kailangan di maapektuhan ang pag-aaral mo. Dapat happy lang yung anak. Pero dahil tatay mo ako, sasuportahan kita kahit sa anumang bagay. Pero pangako mo sa akin na di ka mababagsak.
Opo, Papa, pinapangako ko po. Maraming salamat po sa support. Thank you, Pa. Anak, okay ka lang?
Okay lang ako, Mama. Baka dahil siguro hindi ako kumain kagabi.
Baka buntis yan.
Uy, Feby! Di magandang biringan, ha?
Anak, dahan-dahan lang kasi. Magpahinga ka rin. Opo, Mama. Thank you.
Uy! Hello! sobrang busy ko. Nagalit pa nga kayo kasi hindi na ako makasama sa inyo. Kasi may sinusulat ako. Yung novel ko may gusto mag-publish. So, tumawag sa akin nung nakaraang araw. Tapos sabi niya gusto daw nila i-publish. Kaya yun, sobrang saya ko. Pero, anyways, nakagawa kayo na assignment sa pool side.
Ha? Wait, may assignment pala? Andyan ka na naman, honey. Hindi ka naman ba gumawa? Ate, parang ikaw.
Wait lang guys ha.
Girl, ano nangyayari sa'yo, girl?
Alexis, okay ka lang? Nangyari sa'yo lang kaya muna. Hatid ka namin. Gusto mo?
Ihatid ka na lang namin. Dahil hatid niyo na lang ako sa bahay.
Sino yun? Ay, anak. Ano nangyari sa'yo?
Ma, nabasakit yung tiyan ko.
Tara, pasok na. Maraming salamat sa pagdating sa kanya.
Pagaling ka ha.
Pagaling ka. Ano ba nangyari sa'yo, anak?
Mama, sobrang sakit ko ng tiyan ko. Hindi ko po alam bakit masakit yung tiyan ko. Nasusuka na naman ako.
Anak, mag-absent ka na lang kaya muna. Tatawagan ko yung teacher mo.
Sige, Mama. Alexis, di ba? Opo. So, kamusta ka? Masakit ba ulo mo? Opo. Masakit ang ulo ko. Tsaka sumasakit din po yung tiyan ko na parang nasusuka ako. Kailan yan nagsimula? After po nung cut ko sa school, pagkabukas, parang bigla ko na lang po na feeling. Ganun feeling. Ma'am Priscilla, do not fret. Your daughter is not pregnant. Kasi based on sa result niya at sa mga test na ginawa ko, Alexis' health is in good condition. Ang kanyang pagsusuka at ang sakit ng kanyang ulo ay siguro, I know, caused by her, siguro sa stress niya. Stress ka ba ina? Hindi naman po. School? Hindi naman po. Writing? Wala naman po. Hindi ko naman po masasabing stress ako dahil sa pagsusulat kasi na-injure ka naman. Usually kasi yung mga, yung pagsusuka mo or some of these days kasi due to stress ka siguro, and then I advise you to do self-care and drink more water and stay hydrated. And of course, avoid spicy food and go for bland food. You eat and drink slowly too for your good health proportionally. And then, bigyan na rin kita ng mga medications for your nausea and headache at i-comply mo lang yun. Okay, sige po. And, pagaling ka ha, ma'am, pagaling. Bantayan niyo po yung anak niyo. And yun lang.
After seeing our family doctor, I was relieved to learn that I did not have any dangerous illnesses. That made me feel better somehow, though I still feel vomiting every now and then. I took a rest for another 2 days as Dr. Kim advised.
Hindi ko nga alam. I'm not making this up. Sobrang sakit ang ulo ko.
Anak, hindi na ako naniniwala sa'yo. Doktor na mismo nagsabi na wala kang sakit. Baka nasa isip mo lang yan.
Baka arte-arte mo lang yan, tulad ng mga sinusulat mo.
Arte-arte.
Yan anak, wala ka namang lagnat.
Oo na! Sige, huwag na kayo maniwala sa akin. Gawa-gawa ko lang lahat ng ito. Walis na kayo. Kaya ko na ang sarili ko. Please, alis! ko na kayang gawin? Sino to? Oh, galing sa isang fan ko. Nakaka-touch naman.
That message surprisingly moved me. I felt like letting my condition dominate my system is wrong because I have people I cannot disappoint, like Dad and Spencer. They believe in my capability and talent. I have to fight for them. And so I did. Through painkillers, music, and meditation, I tried to get better. But trying does not exactly mean that I will definitely get what I want. I was so afraid to share with anyone the way I feel because I wanted to avoid negative reactions from them. This may not be the same for everyone or normal, but I honestly feel unwell. And I want so bad to prevent my world from totally collapsing.
Oh anak, anong ginagawa mo?
Ay, ma'am, dito pala. Wala lang, nag-Facebook na ako. Ma'am, may sabihin sana ako sa'yo.
Ano yan?
Gusto ko sanang magpa-check up ulit kung okay lang po sa inyo. Kasi, promise mami, last na po ito.
O sige anak, tara. Alis tayo ha, prepare ka na.
Okay po, thank you mami.
Kamusta ka?
Okay lang naman po ako. Medyo sumasakit lang po yung ulo ko tsaka yung chan ko always.
Baka naman depressed ka kaya nangingilang katawan mo.
Hindi naman po ako depressed. Siguro depressed ako sa kasi palagi kong iniisip na may sakit ako. It's a different story though.
Anak, makinig ka muna kay doktor.
May problema ka ba sa school o sa mga kaibigan mo?
Wala akong problema.
So sa overall na test na ginawa namin sa inyo, wala naman kami nakitang problem.
Having the same response twice made me feel indifferent about what my body feels. Doctors are professionals. Maybe they really know better than me. Maybe I was just stressed. Maybe it is because of the pressure and all. Isn't it right to be happy that I'm not ill? That it's all in my head? Perhaps I just have to redirect my mind to other things. After that appointment, Dr. Hurley referred me to a mental health center where I underwent series of tests and evaluation before being diagnosed depression. I am not sure if it was the hopelessness that nobody was willing to really listen to me that pushed me to just stick with what the doctor said, or it was easier to believe in something that is concrete rather than speaking about an illness that is intangible and maybe imaginary. I continued writing my novel every time I gain enough strength. I find some chapters still unsatisfyingly written, but I avoid deleting them completely. I was trying to control everything. I take pain medication and antidepressants as per the doctor's advice. Whenever I feel like the familiar nausea and headache is getting out of hand, I watch films and talk to my friends. I went back to school too. Sometimes, I feel like life became better than it ever has been. But the headache and vomiting, unlike what people expected, did not vanish and was even worsened by shortness of breath at times. It was complete torture to avoid speaking up about it during my appointments with my doctor. But because there are plenty of times when I feel okay, I try to disregard the very bad days. I want to live well.
bukas ng hapon yung deadline ng assignment ha?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Miss Alexis, anong nangyayari sa'yo?
Sir, okay. Ay, wala po sir. Okay lang po ako. Medyo masakit lang po yung ulo ko. Sorry po sa disturbo.
Sige, basta bukas yung deadline ha?
Okay po.
Salamat!
Alex, okay ka lang ba talaga?
Oo, okay lang ako, Yadi. Siguro na-overwork lang ako kagabi kasi apat na chapter ng libro ko yung natapos ko.
Magpahinga ka muna siguro, napapabayan mo ng sarili mo eh. At saka, yung kalusugan mo, siguro, kailangan mo muna magpahinga.
Oo, kaya maraming salamat. Na-appreciate ko talaga yung pag-aalam mo. Thank you.
Yeah.
Tara, uwi na tayo.
Ano yan? Para saan to?
Wala ma. Para sa sakit ng ulo lang yan. Huwag mo na ako alalahanin.
I am not sure actually. I am not sure if I can handle it. Being always on high alert feels like I was dreading existence.
Rosalie na ako. Ano yun na kaya?
Oh anak, anong problema? Sabihin mo kay Papa.
Wala po problema. Okay na po ako. Malis na po kayo.
Sige anak, ipunta kita sa doktor bukas.
Hindi na po naniniwala ang doktor sa akin pa. Kahit ano sabihin ko, hindi na po sila naniniwala. I'm not making this up.
Punta tayo sa pinakamagaling na doktor sa Pinas.
Sige po pa. Maraming salamat po.
Dad stayed true to his promise. We found a doctor that studied well my condition. Dad and Mom went through the whole process with me. From the evaluations, tests, and meetings, they were there with me. After some time, the doctor arrived at a diagnosis.
Hello, Alex. Hello po, Doc. Kumusta ka? Okay lang naman po. Sige. After all the tests that we've done, this disorder usually affects adults at 30s or plus. But you develop somatic symptom disorder at 18, Alexis. Okay. You uncontrollably and excessively, but you usually think and feel physical symptoms which causes you a lot of stress, tama ba?
Opo.
So, you're not faking any of it. Your thoughts and feelings are just out of proportion and it's affecting your behavior and your life. So, bale, para sa'yo, we'll try somatic experiencing therapy. Okay po. You're not the only person who diagnosed with this condition. So, there's a child, age 10, is also suffering the same, but is fighting her well-being too. So, despite of what your situation has, I hope you will get dispirited and please cooperate with us always. Okay po. Thank you, Alexi.
Thank you po, Doc. Thank you so much po. Ang nagtulong po dito sa akin. Maraming salamat po.
You're also welcome.
Thank you po.
There are no exact solutions that will cure somatic symptom disorder, and the root cause of it is still vague to us. But to know that someone finally believes that I am not making up tales in my head alleviated the worry.
Awa ng Diyos, okay na. Balik na ako sa doktor nung nakaraang araw kasi follow-up check-up ko doon sa aking therapy and fortunately sabi niya okay na daw ako, pwede na daw akong mamuhay ng okay ulit. Maraming salamat sa support niyo. Thank you.
Just like what Dr. Navarro said, the disorder is not disappearing, but with the help of the people around, it seemed more manageable to me now. I have met Tom, 13, the kid suffering from somatic symptom disorder too. At first glance, you know that behind the smile on his face, he was bottling some things up. But he seems positive that he'll get through this sickness. He became an additional inspiration for me to keep going. The battle was never easy. I still find it hard to sleep at night whenever thoughts wildly enter my mind. Eating still becomes a chore sometimes. One wrong word or move seems like a trigger that causes me to pass out. I still have fears that drain my energy and suck up my will to fight, but I no longer fear everything now. I learned a lot because of this condition, and I hope you did too. Don't be quick to judge people's pain. One open mind that is willing to truly sympathize may be a hero. Just because it seems strange to you doesn't mean it's impossible to happen. Fortunately, people chose to patiently be with me throughout this journey. Now, I am choosing to fight for them, for myself, and for my dreams. Indeed, our brain has so much power over our body, but as passionate human beings, we will always find a way to manage and succeed.
Aking iiwan ang pagkabata, aking hangarin ay hahanapin, ating ihain at pagsaluhan, pagkaing binili nang dahil sa akin. Uusbong ang realidad sa pagdungaw ng legalidad. Mapapansin